Today, you are going to be with me the whole day, from morning to night. And I want to say happy anniversary to myself and my husband. Anniversary is today. We have married for 8 years and we have been together for more than 12 years, right? Yeah, I used to come here for holidays all those times. Yeah, but today is our anniversary. Today is our anniversary. I want to thank God for his protection, compassion, good health, and blessings upon us. First Chronicles 29:13. And now we thank God and praise your glorious name. Amen. That is our Bible verse of the year. Before this anniversary, I have been asking my husband what we should do. He has bring his idea and I'm going to add my idea together. And I have a lot of ideas, and thank God he understands me. At the end of the day, he said, I trust you, so you can do everything. So you are coming with me. We are going to start with breakfast in bed for 2 persons. And in fact, today you are going to be with me through this dawn to the evening till I go to bed, okay? One thing is, he is already a traveler. And as a traveler, you don't have to book another place for a traveler who has traveled a lot around the world. It's not fun. It is fun for him, right? It is fun, but it's not something that will surprise him because he has traveled around the world. For me to let us travel on our anniversary day, because the man is already a traveler. We travel together, yeah, but we are not going to travel. I want to surprise him with so many different things, right? So yeah, and going to restaurants to eat. Whilst he was single, he eats from restaurants all the time, different types. So I think it's not necessary for me to book a restaurant for us to go and eat or have fun there. So as he always says, I give everything to you. So we are going to make this romantic moment at home. We are going to celebrate this romantic moment at home. That is how my mother do or does. And I'm stepping into my mother's shoes, right? My mother has married for 35 years. So that makes my dad likes her more. So we are not going to travel, or we are not going to eat from the restaurant. That is my opinion, and that is what I want. But for example, for you, you can go anywhere you want. But to me here, I check on how, if you know the person you are married to, you know what to do to make the person happy. So today we are going to make breakfast in bed. We are going to set a romantic dinner table. I have found some DIY at Pinterest and I'm going to try. You will see it. I don't want to say it yet. You will see it while we are going to do everything together. So I'm not going to tell you what the DIY is. Yeah, I will be alone in the house during the afternoon. And that time we are going to make cake. So I'm home alone and I'm going to do everything as fast as possible. I'll show you everything I'm about to do, except himself. He feels shy on camera. He don't want to be in the video, and maybe at the right time in the future he will, but not now, okay? So you are going to be with me only, understand? And maybe his hands, you always see his hands and foot. Yeah, I'm going to do breakfast, I'm going to do lunch, I'm going to do table escape, I'm going to do cake, and I'm going to prepare the dinner. So you are coming with me. Please get some tea or wine and come with me, because today be our day. I know they speak broken English well, but they learn small from my Nigeria friends. Yeah. Okay, so everything I want to do, I have written it here. That's why I'm holding this paper. So keep watching, alright? Keep watching. I love you so much. So much. This is hot water. I'm going to use it to steam eggs for breakfast. This is 2 cups or coffee cups. I pour in little olive oil and brush it so that the egg will not stick into it. And this is egg white. I added oregano, salt to taste.
salt and pepper to taste. Okay. And then place it on this colander and cover it for it to steam. After 5 minutes, it is ready. So I'm going to take breakfast and I'll be back in the afternoon. This is the breakfast. So during the afternoon, I decided to make the cake. I placed on baking sheet on top of the cake stand so that after making the cake, I will remove it away. I placed the first level of the cake and spread on vanilla sauce. It's the homemade. I spread on vanilla sauce. You can spread on any fruits or vegetables or sauce of your desire. Then the second level, I'm going to remove it. They are very light, so I have to be careful. And then I place the second level and I'm going to spread steamed blueberry on top. It's a homemade. I mix sugar with the blueberry and steam it for only 5 minutes and I spread it on it. The next or the last level, I spread the whipped cream on top and around the cake. I don't want too much of the whipped cream, but not too little either. And then I use the palette knife to smoothen the side of the cake. And then I melted the sugar and cocoa or chocolate together and then make it as a dripping chocolate. So this is a drip chocolate around. And after, I'm going to garnish it with raspberry, strawberry, and blueberry. So this is the cake. It looks so tasty and delicious. So we are going to place this cake aside. The next is to lay the table or set the table. So this is the table. You can set it any style of your desire. I I am going to cover this table with a tablecloth, a white tablecloth. And then you can use any color of your choice. I place on my DIY candle holders in the middle. I then placed on a placemat and one eating plate, and I added another eating plate. I placed on champagne glass. It's a DIY. It's on my other channel, Nana Banayan, and I add more glasses. One for water, one for the champagne, one for red wine or any beverage we are going to use. And I add dessert plates and small gifts. So you can use any plate, etc. And I place on the forks and the knife and the dessert spoon and spread on rose petals. The rose petals are artificial. You can use the natural roses. It's also nice. So this is the table we are going to eat from, and I'm going to cover it and see you in the evening when the food is ready. So let me take little pictures. So this is the table, okay? See you in the evening. Yeah, in the evening we are going to continue this. These are the ingredients we are going to use to make the konkonsa jollof as listed. The konkonsa means gossip in Chi. And I don't know why my family call this type of recipe konkonsa jollof. Yeah, we call this konkonsa jollof in my family. These are the ingredients. You can use any spices or season of your desire. You can use any vegetables of your desire or of your desire. These are some seed ones. We are going to crush them. We are going to crush them We are not going to grind it smooth. No, just crush like this. That make the jollof rice concern jollof. Then with a clean pot on a medium high heat, I'm going to pour couples of spoons of oil. The oil is according to your desire. Most of the time, I use 2 to 3 tablespoons to cook. By this concern jollof, we use almost 1 deciliter oil to cook it. So after it's heated, I pour in the onions and I'm going to cook the onion or fry the onion for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I add the garlic and I'm going to fry it for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I pour in the crushed spices and I'm going to toast it for 1 minute. I'm going to fry it for 1 minute. After a minute, I pour in the crushed tomatoes and stir. And I'm going to cook this tomato sauce or stew for 15 minutes only. This is the tomato sauce we are making. So after 15 minutes, I added the rest of the spices, salt to taste. Remember, the salt and the pepper are always according to your taste. So now this is the stew, and I'm going to pour in the rice. The rice, I did not wash it. You can wash it and take some of the starch away. And I'm going to stir it. I mix it well. And I'm going to cook it on a lower heat, a very low heat. On my stove, I have one up to 12, and I'm going to place it on number 4 for it to take its time to cook. I cover it with a baking sheet. So after 15 minutes, this is how it looks like. So I'm stirring it so that it does not burn. Although it's on a lower heat, but if you don't stir it once a while, it will burn. And cover it again for it to cook. So after 30 minutes, this is how it looks like. And I'm going to stir it again and cover it and remove the paper. So I have placed a frying pan and pour in some oil, and I'm going to fry the meatballs. The meatballs is a homemade. And then I open the rice, it's ready. So I added the steamed vegetables and then pour over the fried meatballs. And I'm going to stir it. So I'm going to stir it and I'm going to reheat it with a iron frying pan because I'm going to dress up and come back to the table. So I'm going to serve with this my iron pan, right? Yeah, no judgment, okay? You can use anything to serve your food. It depends how you want to style it. And I'm going to use this iron pan. It's on a lower heat. So I'm going to pour the rice in it and then it will keep it warm till I finish dressing up and we come and take the dinner or we will come and have the dinner. So this is the rice. It is on a low heat. So see you after I dress up, okay? Time we are all waiting is here. Yeah, the table. I covered it with towels and I'm about to open it. The dinner we are all waiting for is about to start. I removed the towels from the table and light the candles. I brought the wine and the champagne. The champagne was in the fridge. I don't have champagne bucket, but I'm going to buy one soon. And I pour some water in the glasses. The table looks so beautiful. Yeah, it is. This is such a quick and simple thing. You can always make it home. Romantic moments can be spent outside, but there is nothing better than spending your romantic moment at home, because after everything, you just go and take your shower and go back to bed. The food is on the table, the cake is on the table. I don't know what to say again to say thank you for being with me through the day. I love you all. I love you so much for your support and everything. I love you. See you soon. Enjoy this day with me, with music, with the rest of the show. Cheers for the occasion. Mwah.
No, oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, oh, oh. No, oh, oh, oh. Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell ya, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, oh, oh, oh. And I ain't never gonna stop. Come on. Listen to me.